Well, hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Try to Convince...
Emmett, here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Yes, I am here to try to get them to be friends with each other. It might seem impossible, but it's not. His bark is worse than his bite, he only yells because he loves you. He says you're like your mother.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
What did you just say?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Aww.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Aww.
Up! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
And here comes disaster. But it's the disaster that we need. Oh, yeah.
He's flying! My Emmett is flying!
Isn't it supposed to go wrong, though? Isn't that the whole... Yeah. No. Maybe. Please? Originally, this experiment is supposed to go wrong.
Doc!
Oh, was that a crash?
Hey, stop! Get back here!
Doc!
What? Whoa.
Are you
Oh,
okay?
no. Edna has the DeLorean?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
You stupid son of a...
Forget about it. Come on, we gotta find a way to stop her
No,
before...
don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
What the...
But...
Move! Marty!
What the...
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What? You mean...
Local inventor presented with key to city.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go. Doc, come back.
Well, there's the failure we need. So maybe our Doc will return now?
Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Emmett, is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. If I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking?
No. Go see Frankenstein.
Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system.
Yeah, there we go.
I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What about the failed demo? What about your father? What comes next?
So, what comes next?
Work, and more work. A few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Yes.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Yeah. The future mayor.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart. Then it is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see.
No,
I
shoot.
deserve an explanation.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, yeah? Try me.
What?
What's
No,
that?
That seems like a horrible
An
idea.
explanation.
A horrible idea.
But you've got to promise me, don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
This is a huge risk.
My son!
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
He's not gonna listen. There's no way he's gonna listen.
Wait. I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
There's no way he would listen, because this is Doc that doesn't understand that the space-time continuum is at risk, and even last time when he did, he still chose to read the letter that Marty wrote him in the 50s. The one that ended up saving his life in the 80s. But so there's no way. There's no way this Doc would just be like, oh, okay, I'll just wait it out, I guess, a day that I don't think is ever actually going to come, because what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Emmett!
Edna? Can't be Edna. Is it my Doc? But then where is Edna? That's still an issue.
Yeah, it worked.
Yes.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
Wait, so when is this doc from? This doc is from when he gets the key to the city? So this doc hasn't married Clara? Or has married Clara? Must have, because he only just invented the car and then everything went crazy.
I came to stop you from marrying Edna.
Edna Strickland? I could never marry her. I mean, she was my first love, but after she broke my heart and tried to sabotage my career, I never saw her again. Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my... Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
Okay, so I knew this was going to happen. I didn't want to spoil it. This old man, whoever this is, who I guess is William McFly, Seamus's. Would that make sense? That this is Seamus's son? Yes. Because Seamus, he was born he's a baby in 1885. It's the 30s now, so he looks a little old for what he should here. But this could be William. This could be the first of the McFlys born in America. Anyways, so I think this is Marty's grandfather, Artie's father, and this guy is voiced by Michael J. Fox. So just let that permeate.
You see my Artie anywhere? Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Hitched?
Oh, no.
Married. I swear.
Married Trixie. So we're going to start fading again.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie.
Yeah, it's
I met
William.
him when he was a baby.
Yeah.
He peed on me.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Holy crap. Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna.
What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Oh,
Well,
no.
Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott!
Oh, we are screwed.
Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Oh, my
guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
God. What? No, my God. What? She undid civilization?
Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Willie McFly.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
Your son and that Canadian.
Did your son just marry a Canadian saloon singer named Trixie?
Artie? Pshaw, that boy ain't got nerve to ask a girl to the church social. You acquainted with him?
Only slightly.
We're just passing through. We hope.
Tell us.
Where is Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
What? When did Hill Valley go away? What happened to Hill Valley? Who destroyed Hill Valley? What happened to Hill Valley?
What happened to Hill Valley?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who could tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
That sounds like
Can you
Edna.
direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellers, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
I can get her to talk. Can you make her talk?
Could you help us with her?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Holy hell. Well, we done messed
Can I
up.
drive?
Why do you want to drive? Why are we driving? Let Doc drive. That is a nice shack. It's got signs.
Mary Pickford.
Hey, it's our DeLorean. Which, I don't even know which DeLorean this is anymore. There's so many DeLoreans. Wipe your feet. No solicitors. Stop. Go away. So, she done messed something up.
An old... Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Bet you that's the saloon sign that we're keeping it. Bet you that's the saloon that was in Hill Valley and that we, had that run-in with. It's a broken cactus.
Doc!
It's a pizza oven?
Look!
Shut up.
Look!
Okay, we're gonna come talk to you, because apparently nothing else... There's parts of the DeLorean hanging up. Nothing else we do is going to, catch your interest. Where are the cat?
Mary Pickford. What do you
This
see?
vehicle has sustained some serious damage.
Way to stay focused, Doc. Look!
Okay. Huh.
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? It possible.
No.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Break her freaking nose is how we're gonna handle her.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future.
Yeah. Am I gonna throw a sign at her?
Not sure what that...
I'm gonna give the door the old one, too.
Hey, Miss Strick...
Who are you?
Michael Corleone. Yakov Smirnov. Oh, okay. How do we want to play this? Marty McFly. She's gonna have no idea who that is. Michael Corleone. Maybe. Or Yakov Smirnov. This'll piss her off.
Yakov Smirnov?
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once. You tried to have me arrested once. I saved your life once. Play the old guilt card.
I saved your life once, a long time ago, remember? Kid Tannen had you tied up.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I mean, that is a good...
I guess that didn't go so well.
That is a good
Of course
time
she
travel
doesn't
rule.
talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Okay, Doc, thanks. Thank you for that. Uselessness.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
I don't
How do
have
I
any
know
friends.
you?
You're trying to have me arrested. We spent today together. What? You interviewed me once.
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
You tried to have me arrested.
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
How many times I gotta
Okay.
tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
Right, so we spent today together.
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Where's Hill Valley? I know who you are. You stole that DeLorean.
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
You know there's supposed to be a town here today, right?
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
I know who you are. You stole that DeLorean, yeah.
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
I thought you're the only one in town.
Come on, Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
Brought something for you.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
I mean, this is already yours, so I don't...
I brought you this.
Already got one.
Flowers?
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
But wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
Expo tickets? That'll prove it.
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
We must have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
I mean, there's the photo of my dad. What good that's gonna do?
I brought you this picture.
Who's that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
Okay, so all of the things we have don't mean nothing for nothing. Okay. What's this thing? Broom.
I wonder what's cooking.
Whoa! What did you bring me?
A burning stick. I'm going to set fire to your house.
I guess this isn't the right time to be Ouch! I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
I brought you this mop head. Which you already have one of.
Ain't got all day.
Got any ideas,
Not
Doc?
sure what that...
No.
I'm sure I can get her to talk to me.
Then what are you waiting for? Knock on the door.
But I don't have anything.
Look!
Shh.
Ah, you idiot. Okay. I
brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
I brought you this mop head.
I brought you this.
Already got one.
Not sure what that... I hate to see it like this.
What can we give her? I brought you something. Edna's waiting for you to show her something that is going to make her the biggest impression on her. It's not in your inventory. Yeah,
I can wait.
That's gross. It's gotta be something to do with the fact that we can light this.
Whoa! What did you bring me? I ain't got all day.
Okay. Let's get her at the door. Maybe. It's a shame the wood is all burnt.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
That's a really good question, ma'am.
Ouch!
Reintroduce Edna to her old boyfriend, Emmett.
I brought you him.
Ah,
Him ho!
it's Emmett Brown.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Okay. Is that, you seem happy about that. Is it a good thing? Ooh, you clean up nice. You kind of look like Doc with that hair.
Darling, you've come
I
back.
think that's the point.
Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
She thinks she's 17 again. Baby face. It's baby. Snookums? Snookums.
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic what's-this.
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th.
Right, she time jumped accidentally.
What could it be?
She didn't know that the car was going to
Can you
do
jog
that.
her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yard.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh, yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Okay, talk to Doc then.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
What's she trying to remember?
I'm not sure what she's searching for.
Did Detective Parker do something to Edna at the expo?
Yeah, he tried to arrest her.
That must be it. Can you think of a way to prompt her memory?
The burning thing. Yeah.
Explain something to me, Doc. Edna jumped to the past and made Hill Valley disappear, right?
That's the working hypothesis.
Then how come we're still around?
Whatever Edna did to Hill Valley must have happened so long ago that the ripples in the time stream haven't caught up with us yet.
So, how long do we have before the ripples catch up with us?
Oh, I'm sure we've got at least an hour before everything goes to hell.
Great.
Oh, Doc.
If we don't restore the timeline, I'll never be born, right?
Probably not.
But even if we do restore it, my grandpa's gone and married the wrong woman. Either way, I'm host.
One crisis at a time, Marty. Right now, let's worry about getting the full story out of Edna.
How'd she get marooned in the past?
Edna used the DeLorean to jump into the past. I wonder why she never jumped out again.
Put yourself in her shoes. Unexpectedly propelled into the past by an unreliable time machine. Would you risk another trip?
I might.
No, it's all messed up.
Maybe we could check the time circuits to find out what date she landed.
We could, if there's anything left of the time circuits, but I'm afraid they rusted out long ago.
How'd the DeLorean die?
When do you think it died? The DeLorean, I mean.
That vehicle hasn't been operational in a very long time. My guess is whatever happened to Hill Valley also happened to it.
Edna's cracked.
You know, I've been dealing with Edna Strickland a lot lately, and I've seen her old and I've seen her young, but I've never seen her so...
Batshit crazy?
Right.
Doc.
How do you think Edna got this way?
I guess that Edna's immense guilt over whatever she did in the past, combined with the trauma of traveling through time, has caused her to repress her memories. If we want to find out what happened, we'll have to break through those blocks, preferably before the time ripples catch up with us.
Right.
You really think we can get through to Edna? She seems pretty... out there.
Even the most repressed memories can be restored with the appropriate stimulation. We just have to find the right cues to lead her down a path of emotional recovery before we get erased by the time stream.
Sure, no problem.
It's disorienting enough under the best of circumstances. Imagine the effect on a mind that's completely unprepared, especially a mind that doesn't deal well with chaos.
What do we do about Artie and Trixie?
I still can't believe my grandpa married Trixie. What are we gonna do about that?
It's a dire situation, but I'm afraid I'll have to take a back seat to unraveling this unspeakable catastrophe.
Okay.
I'll figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
I mean, yeah, so we just gotta get some fire going here. Oh, and a burnt saloon sign. Burnt place that sells liquor, fire.
Oh, get out, get out, get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
Sorry. Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where? I don't want to go back.
Stay in the moment, Edna. Please, Marty. Don't interrupt the trance.
I thought we were supposed to. I'm just trying to remember a traumatic incident. You know what that is, right? Yeah. It's a good visceral reminder of the moment when she stood exposed as the speakeasy arsonist. Oh, right. Okay. Duh. It's a lot easier than we were thinking it was.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh, he's after me! Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes!
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Yeah. Just when I thought we were pretty much wrapping things up here, we desolated Hill Valley. It
Not
happens.
sure what that...
Until next time.